A photograph by Andre Serrano of the Piss Christ. Plastic crucifix in the urn. I used to think that was the most amazing representation of how I felt about religion. It was just so perfectly irreverent. I was thinking about it, and I was thinking that maybe it's not that inflammatory. I mean, I think the apostles would agree that human excrement is a very appropriate representation of what Christ experienced. I mean, I realize there are a lot of religious people who saw it differently, and one impassioned protester who broke into the museum and shattered it to pieces. But I don't know. I mean, is it really disrespectful? What could be more respectful than the Piss Christ, right? In some ways. So, is it more disrespectful to destroy it or create it?
Grab a coffee. He's still going to be with the priest for another couple of hours.
May I see him? Oh, I'm his father.
Oh, it's up to him, really.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here!
It's okay. Forget about it.
Goodbye!
Really? I knew him as a kid. Really.
You knew him as a kid?
Yeah.
What was he like?
You want some?
No, I'm not staying.
Not?
No, I never do.
You're not required?
I get a proxy witness.
I guess you get to know them pretty well, huh?
Mm-hmm.
How's he been?
Well, I think I get along pretty good with most of the guys here.
Yeah.
I told myself it'd take more time with this guy, but eventually he'd come around. I spent years with him. Every day, nothing. I figured that might be common, but it's really not. I'm not here because it's harder. You know, it's easier. Usually.
Gideon's seeming aversion to organized faith might be explained by my experiences with him. I met Gideon when he was about 12.
Someday your stage is gonna get sucked into the sea.
Why would you say that?
The dunes are rowed about 6 inches a year.
Oh, yeah? Okay, well, I'll be sure to address that in about 8 or 9 decades.
I couldn't tell you where he came from, where he was planning to go, who or where his parents were, or why he looked like he escaped from a Renaissance fair.
What happened here?
Oh, I just fired my cast. How long have you been walking?
Anyway, I couldn't just let him get devoured by wolves.
So, you're out in P-Town.
Correct.
Well, I'm the sole caretaker of this house. It's essentially like having a single father, but they seem to get along just fine that way. All things considered, I'd say we've managed to foster a pretty devout environment.
You're carrying out religious education?
This is St. Paul's, after all.
Yes, of course, but I guess I'd assume that was the name of the previous establishment. I was under the impression it was illegal for the government to subsidize any kind of religious organization.
It's only illegal for them to subsidize the religious part.
How convenient.
Like I said, I wasn't going to let him get devoured by wolves. Ah, Provincetown, the foreskin of Cape Cod, the drinking town with a fishing problem.
Going to church?
No, this is the academy. This is where we conduct our classes. Yeah. We put on a show here, too. Well, we did.
Why did you leave the church sign up?
So that people would know it used to be a church, but that it failed.
Ah, Joan Sloan and Mo Foley.
Hi, sir.
Model lesbian parents and diehard Episcopalians.
Yeah, we heard you weren't having a winter program, and we were hoping that we could have a church service here in this facility.
Yeah, we've looked everywhere, and this is really the only viable location out here.
Actually, I know a few spaces over in Brewster.
No, the point is to have a church here. They have churches in Brewster, and we need one here.
Well, you've heard incorrectly. We're very much continuing our winter program.
But didn't your company leave?
No, they didn't leave. Sorry, ladies.
The rest of the day, I tried to be a good host and provide him with the best entertainment I could imagine. My life story.
Wow. Who's gonna get this place when you're dead?
What kind of question is that?
I don't know.
And there's no drinking in the men's.
That innocuous question proved to be of more pressing concern later that night.
Yeah, I'm looking after him until we find a foster home.
How long will he be here?
I don't know, a few days, a week.
Ah, how exciting. What's he like?
Oh, he's fine. He's fine. I mean, he's a little strange, but he's fine. Oh, he seems to be. He's sort of getting acclimated here. Hey, did I mention I fired the company? Useless bastards. Yeah, well. I found out 2 of them are in productions in Boston. You know the critics there, don't you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, maybe you could see about getting them a bad review. So, tomorrow, what are we doing? Oh, shit. What the hell?
Hello?
Yeah, hi, Jillian. I think this, I don't know, I guess I should have charged my battery. We're meeting for lunch, right?
Oh, okay. So, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking... I was... Jillian? Christ. Hi. Yeah, I don't know. This damn phone. I guess my battery's dying. Listen, why don't we meet around 1? And, I can swing by and get Amber. And then... Christ's sake! All right, look, I the phone's dying, so you know I like closure. So I'll say bye, then you say bye, and then... God damn it! Yeah, hi, okay. So I'll see you tomorrow, and... God damn it, Julian! I told you. My phone's fucking dying.
Not everything has to be organized like a Victorian...
Yeah, hi. Yeah, okay. Do it. Just
Ah! God damn it! Oh. Oh my God. Oh, fuck. Ah!
You almost died.
You know, now that I think about it, I'm not even sure how he made the call since my phone died.
Where's the kid?
Those are my pals, Julian and Amber. Oh, I love them to death, but Amber's the kind of girl that if someone's passing out cupcakes, she licks the frosting off and throws away the rest. I hate that.
What kid, that boy?
Yes, where is he?
He's outside. Are you...
Go get him.
Geez, all right. No wonder everyone left.
They didn't leave, I fired them.
Did I see my motives as surreptitious or exploitive? Of course not. I was giving him an opportunity.
You know, I was right about your age when I started performing.
Oh.
Ever do anything with a sword? Like stage combat?
No.
A blank slate. Perfect. To me, it's all about the fighting. Acting is easy. You know what Louis B. Mayer said, right? The key to acting is sincerity. And when you can learn to fake that, you've got it made. The real art is here.
Funny, because I felt like a used car salesman delivering that speech.
No, let's start with this one. Okay, now when I say jump, jump. Okay, now try it with me.
Jump.
He certainly showed interest in initiative.
That's pretty fun, right?
Yeah.
Let's go again.
He proved to be a fast learner. I knew I'd suck him in when I started bringing out the blood. He would work just fine. In the ensuing weeks, I deliberately avoided any more stage combat training. I didn't want it to become stale.
When's the next appointment?
In a couple of days.
Does he even want to go there?
I don't know.
Well, what are you going to do if it's not good?
I guess we'll keep looking. Let's
very obvious to me that you're trying to convince him that living with you would be non-stop fun.
Actually, I'm just trying to show him a good time while he's here.
Well, if you did have even the mildest interest in keeping him here with you, I suggest you show him Annie. That'll put him off the prospect of social services.
Why would I want to show him my fifth favorite Carol Burnett performance before the other four?
What's this?
Open it. This is a little card shop I go to for gifts and things. They have the weirdest hours, and anyway, I just didn't have the time to get there, but I figured the plastic on your milk jug would expire soon, and you might be able to use one of those.
Wow.
Yeah, it's Nalgene. Yeah, they make it from the same material they use to make bulletproof vests, so your water will be as safe as a soldier. Yeah, I mean, you could throw it out a car and it wouldn't break.
Why would they do that?
Marketing, I guess. I don't know, it sold me.
Thanks.
There's a carabiner, too, you can hook it onto your belt. You're very welcome.
It's not going to be like Annie, is it?
Well, I've never actually been inside an orphanage before, but I don't think so. Gideon, actually, I wanted to, I've had a lot on my mind lately since I left the hospital, and I've been trying to think of a way to repay you for what you did for me, and one thing I thought of was to give you the academy after I'm gone.
Really?
Yeah, would you want that?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Well, I mean,
Thanks.
sure, you're welcome. I mean, there's a lot to learn. It's a business, of course.
Uh-huh.
You need a certain amount of training, and well, I mean, it's not all than just the combat school and stage instruction. I mean, it's a company. It's a business. There's the building, the maintenance, the people. It's the company itself. I mean, there's quite a lot to learn, and you.
Yeah.
But well, anyway, I actually had a document drawn up well, I mean, it's a lot of legalese, but it essentially says that you'll inherit the academy from me when I'm gone, and I've signed it. Yeah, page 4 here. Yeah, I've already signed it, and if you would add your signature to it, we could make it official. Wonderful.
Not wonderful. I haven't really hugged him yet.
Why not?
I don't know. I guess I thought he might think it's weird or something.
It's not weird.
I'm almost positive that bitch Trent said something about Nambla when we walked in.
Nobody thinks that.
Isn't it a little late for a school night, Dad?
For now, his school's the academy.
Really?
He has a lot to learn.
Do you think he might be gay?
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Well, the only way to tell is the Baskin-Robbins test.
Now, what the hell's that?
My dad used it for my brother when he was 10. You take him to Baskin-Robbins. If he gets an ice cream, you really can't tell. But if he gets a frozen yogurt...
Oh, Amber, I'm very offended.
Hi, Danny. We were hoping we could come to some kind of compromise.
What did you have in mind?
Well, it seems Sunday morning is not the most popular time to go to the theater.
Not usually.
And it wouldn't be much of a conflict for you if we were to conduct one of our services here during that time.
Well, I mean, we do have to set up for the matinee, and, you know, in truth, we are a 24/7 operation.
Oh, really? Who do you think is going to come to your shows during the winter?
Probably the same people who'd go to your church service. I'd love to help you ladies, but as you can see, I'm swamped. Gideon, I picked up some food on the way home. Gideon?
Okay.
What's that?
It's nothing.
Come on.
It's nothing.
No secrets. Is it a dirty magazine?
No.
Are you embarrassed?
No.
Does Gideon like looking at naked people?
No.
Are you the classy playboy type or the dirty hustler type?
Neither.
Is it girls or boys?
Neither.
Gideon, come off it. Your frozen yogurt's melting. Just show it to me and let's move on. It's fine. It's natural. You don't have to hide it.
Okay.
Okay.
Just look at it sometimes.
Look at it. You mean not reading it? You just look at the cover?
I know I've read some.
No. Don't apologize. I mean, it's not like you believe any of it, right? I mean, you just, you saw it, you picked it up, you wanted to know what it was about.
Yeah, I guess.
Right? Where are you going?
I can remind him of this.
No. Trust me.
Yeah, but
Seriously. So, why were you hiding it? I mean, that's just plain silly.
I don't know.
Well, let me tell you something. It is not okay to hide who you are in my home. Tomorrow, we're going down to the town center. We're going to share it with everyone. We need to let your light shine. Have you got all your arguments memorized?
I think so.
Are you going to wear the sign?
No.
We spent all night painting it.
Okay.
What about the sword? Oh, really? I think it's a nice touch. So, what are we doing here? Well, let's go. My intention was to embarrass the spirit right out of him. Boy, was it working. I'm such a bastard. The whole day, everyone blew him off, except for one person. I thought, all right, whatever. But then something happened that messed up everything. It didn't occur to Gideon that he'd been the final cog in the Rube Goldberg machine which led to that man's death. It didn't seem to bother Gideon that if he hadn't stopped that man to talk to him about God, he would still be alive. Gideon saw it a different way.
What are you thinking about?
That was crazy what happened, you know.
Poor guy.
I mean, he didn't believe anything, right? He walked up to me. Out of nowhere, I converted him there on the spot. He walked away and died.
Unbelievable.
That guy's in heaven because of me.
Yeah.
We need to keep doing this.
What about school?
School.
Well, I was thinking of enrolling you.
Are you serious? No way.
Well, I mean, it would be really irresponsible of me not to. I mean, I can't keep you out of school.
No.
Gideon, please. Just forget it.
Fine. Forget this.
What, you think this is for me? I've adopted a religious kid.
So?
So the second I'm gone, he's going to turn my theater into a church.
No, he won't.
Oh, he's all Jesus freaky now. He wants to go on a mission.
What's wrong with that?
It's weird.
Maybe you should consider bringing him to that social services place again.
No.
Well, they're religious, right? He'd fit right in.
No way.
Did he try to cast demons out of you or anything?
No.
Well, so who cares? Danny, this is probably a phase. If you support him, he'll get bored and be done with it by next week. If you fight him on it, it'll only reinforce it in him.
You're probably right. But only if we continue our lessons. I'll tell him it's a backup plan.
That's the backup plan?
Well, in case the Jesus thing doesn't work out.
What's that?
Trying to come up with a proof for Jesus. All the stuff I've read is pretty good, but not perfect.
What have you got so far?
Mailbox Crackle, Fortunate, Bert, Foe, Eilitman, and Trap. Well, I don't think I'm able to come up with a proof, but God could. So, I'm just trying to give up thinking and just let him think for me. But right now, it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, well, that's why you might want to think about it a little more before you start sharing it with other people. So, what's going on here? How's this supposed to work? Do we go someplace, or...?
Let's just walk around, and if we see somebody on the side of the road,
Whoa,
we'll just...
whoa. I'm just here to drive you and make sure that nobody rapes you. Early on, I had it in my mind that I would stay in the car and take no part. But every day, I somehow found myself his accomplice. We didn't just preach, we also tried to do service work.
Then she pulled 2 tickets to the monster truck rally from my ass. Oh, the joys of having a street magician for a partner.
But it soon became clear to us it wasn't always an act of kindness. So we stuck to the streets.
You've never experienced nothing. You've experienced something, though. So if you're basing your belief on your experience, you can only say something will happen after I die.
Don't look at me. I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Come on, you gotta be on my side.
I'm not gonna lie to this girl. Here, put some of this on your hands.
What is it?
Antibacterial lotion, so you don't eat germs with your roast beef.
Cucumber melon?
Yeah, it's a nice scent.
What does a cucumber smell like?
It's a nice accent to the melon.
It just smells like melon.
You know, I was thinking, how many people are you planning to do this for?
I guess just everybody.
Well, that's quite a lot.
Yeah.
Not even Jesus could do that.
Yeah.
There's your first victim of the afternoon.
How do you know that?
I don't, okay? But if you're gonna doubt, you should doubt your doubt just as much.
But how do you know that?
How do you know you should be asking that?
So I was thinking we'd go over to that church in Brewster tomorrow.
No.
Why not?
Churches these days play really stupid music that repeats over and over and over and makes me want to kill myself.
Well, that's Christian music.
I don't get why we're so weird. Because we were cooler about it, more people would convert.
Well, I mean, everything cool is against the Bible.
Like what?
Like swearing.
Swearing is not cool.
Oh, swearing is very cool.
I guess. But if you bring somebody to God, it's probably okay.
Mm-hmm.
I could swear.
Well, I mean, you'd have to practice. I mean, you know, the only thing less cool than not swearing is swearing badly.
All right.
Well, give it a shot.
I don't have anything to swear about right now.
Make something up.
Damn you.
Oh, that was awful.
Why?
It was just downright embarrassing.
Well, damn you!
No, I wasn't making fun of you to elicit some kind of organic performance. I mean, you really suck at it.
Thanks.
I mean, first of all, I don't actually think damn is a swear word.
Yes, it is.
In what country?
You motherfucker! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Awful.
Fuck.
Not
Still
even
no?
close.
No? Fuck you! No? Fuck! No?
Not even.
Agnosticism is a fucking false humility and fucking irrational. Fuck that fuck! Can I borrow this?
Yeah, sure. Pretty good book, you know. New York Times bestseller. Careful, though. You read too much of it, it'll jeopardize your whole operation.
When I'm standing in front of my first big crowd, the first thing I'm gonna do is grab this book, throw it to the ground, run my sword through it. Then I'm gonna grab my Bible, hold it in the air, and go, I got your bestseller right here.
That's where you want this to go?
I think so.
Let's take a little trip over to Brewster.
Why?
I got your bestseller right here.
Interesting.
bestseller right here.
Oh, I'm not sure.
I got your bestseller right here.
Do you have to do that to the Dawkins book?
It's filth.
Well, yes. I don't condone any destruction of any book. Look, I'd love to get you involved. We have a great youth ministry here.
Nah. Doesn't make sense to say nothing happens after I die. See that word atheist? See how that fucking word theist is stuck right in there? Why is that?
Can I just stop this for a moment, please? I just think we'd be a lot more effective if we didn't speak so aggressively to people.
Fine. And what do you think we should say?
Oh my God. Thank you so much!
Motherfuckers all of them!
Gideon, I'm starting to get the impression that you just don't want to help anybody.
What are you talking about?
Well, I don't think you were very kind to that Scientologist the other day.
You're just a fucking retard.
Whatever. Everyone who's a Scientologist secretly knows he's wrong.
How is that even possible?
Because only someone that irrational would be capable of believing in Scientology.
You coming in?
No.
I'm not just gonna get food. I think I'll witness to some people too.
I think it might be better if I let you handle it yourself now.
You want anything? All right.
That was a mistake.
What happened?
I got shot. It's gonna be fine.
How?
Here's how it happened. So I'm doing my usual thing, right?
I just object to any kind of organized religion.
You think religion should be disorganized?
I just don't like...
It doesn't matter if you like it. I don't like your eyeshadow, but it's right there.
Well, I'm sorry. We've been over this.
Yeah, but what if you died right now in 5 seconds? Would you be ready to die in 5 seconds?
Would you?
Yeah.
So Gideon, being naive, actually decides to stand up to this guy.
Fuck it. They've all been listening to me pontificate for a while now.
Kid, get back!
Some of them are probably wondering if I actually believe what I say.
We're not wondering that.
Well, okay.
Stop!
No. You'd be doing me a favor, right? I mean, if I thought anything about my harangues, I would think that.
He's not here to shoot anybody else. He just wants the money.
Doesn't matter what he wants. This is what's happening.
You are so self-righteous.
No, I just knew there was no way he was gonna shoot me.
So what did he do?
He shot me.
You're welcome.
I think he was the first guy who really understood me. You were right, they are bulletproof. One of the customers was some fucking ancient Italian lady from the old country, a lapsed Catholic. She saw the water on my shirt and thought it was a sign of stigmata. She regained her faith, and the whole restaurant converted on the spot. Philistines took him and put out his eyes and brought him down to Gaza and bound him with fetters of brass, and he did grind in the prison house. Albeit.
You didn't tell them?
No. Why would I do that? That would have ruined everything. This is how we're gonna get him, Danny.
Well, you can't get shot every day.
Yeah, I can.
Run away and I'll shoot.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna shoot you.
So either way?
Just don't move.
Okay?
Oh my God. What? How did you? Oh my God. Thank you. This is crazy. This is so crazy. It's like, Carl, wake up. Oh my God, you need a hospital.
No, I'm okay.
No.
It really just grazed me.
I just want to.
I'm actually in a rush.
I'm gonna go to church this Sunday, I swear.
You don't have to do that.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I'm going.
All right. Okay. If you don't mind, I'd like to share the gospel with him too. But you know, if you were there, it might be a little awkward for him. So.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No. Fine. It's. Hey, God bless you, man. God bless you.
Oh, and sir,
Yeah?
don't let anybody know about this, okay? Good. We did it. Come on, admit it was fun. Admit it.
All right, it was kind of fun.
All right, let's go again.
Gideon, run! He's got a gun!
You know, I'm not a mathematician, but it seems to me that at the rate we're going, we're never going to reach everyone.
You don't think so?
Well, I mean, like India and China are 2 billion people right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where's your notebook?
Oh, right here.
Let me see something. Okay, well, let's say you need to reach 3 billion people, okay?
Hmm.
Which is probably really low. Well, if you live 70 more years, that would be about 2,207,520,000 seconds. So you should be devoting about 3/4 of a second to each person. Yeah, and that's if you don't sleep.
It's tough. I guess.
Well,
Damn it.
well, relax. You know, it's occurred to me that if we videotape one of these, we could put it on the internet, right? And, you know, you'd get it out to a lot more people. It might even be the way you'll draw your crowd.
It's a fucking great idea.
I really don't know about this. We're gonna get caught.
That's why we're out here.
I don't think God would want this.
You don't know shit about God.
Yeah, well.
I mean, you have nothing better to do with your time.
I'll tell you what. I can think of a lot of better things to do than help you make more people hate me. I'll only do it if you let me do it this time.
You mean...
I want to do what you do. You do what I do. Just this once. I know what to say. I'll say everything.
But it wouldn't be genuine.
Well, what's genuine about it anyway?
Alright, fine, but I get to use the shotgun. Holy shit. Oh!
No. No way. There's no way.
You mean?
I mean, I was gonna go, but I didn't. It was like, fuck it, whatever. And it was like, God's like, wake up, Carl. That's it. I'm going to church next week. That's it.
You mean like,
I mean like lightning doesn't strike twice. That's it.
But it can strike once.
It's a sign, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. It's like when they talk about a sign, and when it comes up, it's like, okay. But then when it happens to you, it's like, shit.
Yeah, I'm really happy for you, man.
Holy shit, you're bleeding.
Oh, this. It's nothing, really. No, I'm fine. I'm
I'm
okay.
Hey, that looks a little...
I'm okay. I'm fine.
No way. No way.
Really, I'm fine.
I'm gonna take you to the hospital.
Oh, gosh, no.
I didn't take this other guy to
No
the
need.
hospital because, honestly, really?
Yeah?
He didn't mean it, okay? It was this kid, little self-righteous kid. But you, man?
I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine.
No.
Really. Thank you.
He's fucking faking it! Okay? Alright? He's fucking fine. It's fake blood. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm the fucking self-righteous kid, alright? Get the fuck out of here.
Gideon, what are you doing?
Doesn't matter, he'll forget in 2 minutes, alright? He's a fucking lost cause.
He's not really.
Oh,
You're fine.
Well, I mean, at least we don't have to make a trip to the hospital.
Oh, yes, we do! Ow! 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 Ow!
Sir. When you said yes, I do,
did you mean that as a clever segue into kicking my ass? Or did you actually mean you'd take me to the hospital because I can't see too well out of this eye and he's not old enough to drive. So,
Suck it up, pussy!
We need to get their email address so we can stay in touch.
Gideon, stop.
What?
Just stop.
Stop?
Everything. Enough. Just enough.
No.
I'm sick of it, okay? This is a waste. It's bullshit. Look, I'm tired, alright? So, enough of the Jesus business.
I'm not stopping any Jesus business.
I know what's going on inside your head. I know you're lying. You know you're lying. So just say it.
No!
We're done with it. I'm not helping you anymore. You saw that guy. He hadn't changed at all.
Oh, hi, Gideon. Paz heard you were around and he was wondering if you might want to stop and read for old time's sake.
Told him he gets the Bible or nothing. I'm gonna get him, Danny. I'm gonna get him. You don't believe me? Come right now. I'm gonna save Putz. Come on.
No.
Command those who are rich in this present world not to be arrogant, nor to put their hope in wealth, which is so uncertain, but to put their hope in God, who richly provides us with everything for our enjoyment. Command them to do good, to be rich.
Me, Jesus.
Was I right or was I right?
Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Whatever. Go your ways. Behold, I send you forth as lambs.
He said me Jesus. That doesn't mean anything. He could have just been calling himself Jesus.
The harvest truly is great, but the laborers are few. Pray ye, therefore, the Lord of the harvest. He's dead. He's really dead.
Oh my God.
He's dead. Oh my God! I don't need your help anymore! Excuse me!
Why don't you need my help?
What'd he do?
He just started targeting people who were about to die. I remember him saying, people really listen to what you have to say when they're about to die. His idea was that even if they'd only hung on to their faith for about an hour, it was okay, because they'd usually pass on before they'd have a chance to fall out of it.
How did he know who to go to?
He didn't, but he could get a pretty good idea anyway. He asked the staff about it, and they said they would give him a list every day of people who they thought were going to die. From there, he just had to let God lead him to the right ones. I haven't gone out with a guy in like months.
Well, kids are a cockblock. They always have been. Look, you're clearly not happy with the situation. It sounds like he doesn't care about respecting you. I think it's best if you both go your own ways.
I can't do that. Besides, you're the one who said that I should support him and that this was all just a phase.
You're right, Danny. I did say that. But you know what I didn't say? I didn't say I was always right. I was just giving you advice.
Yeah, well, Julian, your advice and $2 would get me a bottle of $2 Chuck.
You know, I thought we could reenact some great Tyrone Power fight scenes tonight.
Oh, I'm really not in the mood.
Why not?
I'm tired.
Yeah. Okay, you need to rest. Seeing this stuff every day can't be good for you.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm serious. It's not healthy.
I can't think of anything healthier.
Gideon, stop, okay?
Every morning I resolved that I wasn't going to bring him back to that hospital. That I would put my foot down. And we would focus solely on the academy. But every day I found myself back there.
Look, I realize you have a very strong faith, and I'm not calling it into question anymore. So you can just stop, okay? But it doesn't mean you need to be converting people to the Bible every waking second. Yeah, you don't have to, okay? So you don't have to.
Yeah, I know, but I want to. Jerusalem, and we're come
Move!
and to Jerusalem.
You need to stay out of the way, baby. You could prevent us from saving somebody.
I am the one who's saving them.
Listen, just stay the fuck out of the way.
You're a whore of Babylon.
Fuck you.
Actually, I think I'm not going to believe it.
Why not?
You want to do something for me. Get my family here.
Your family's not coming, Terry. Okay? They're not coming.
No.
You're not going to get any salvation from your family. And I'm going to be straight with you. You're never going to see them again.
No.
You're going to die. All right? The best thing you can do right now is listen to me. Lie back, close your eyes, and prepare for the afterlife.
Okay.
Nurse? Wasn't he only expected to live a half an hour?
Yeah, everyone's been remaining stable so far.
But it's been 3 hours and I could have been helping other people.
I'm not going to believe it, Gideon.
Why not, Terry?
Because I just don't. Just because I say it doesn't mean anything.
Just wondering if you...
Go waste your time with someone else.
Shut up, Terry. Just wondering if there's any way to make a more accurate prediction. You see, I could have been helping this man.
There's blood here that we've got.
We don't have much time! What? No!
Back.
You don't have much time! Oh.
You gotta go.
Whores of Babylon!
I think I do believe it, actually.
Oh, yeah.
I do. I really do.
Okay.
Mm.
Why don't you lie back, close your eyes, and I'll recite the Psalm 23 for you. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me behind still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Danny, I really can't tonight.
Why not?
I'm tired.
Look, I want to start auditioning in a few months, so we can't be slacking.
Fine, but not tonight.
You keep saying that.
'Cause it's true.
Well, I'm not driving you to the hospital tomorrow.
Fine, I'll walk.
No, you won't. We're rehearsing.
No, we're not.
Well, then I'm helping you.
I don't want your help.
Tell me what you want me to say.
No.
Look, we could do the same amount of work in half the time and still have time for rehearsal.
No, I'll have the energy. I have the energy. Yeah, I will.
Well, all right, you better.
Somehow I just knew it had to be Gideon.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Hello. Would you tell me where the intensive care ward is, please?
Oh, it's right down the hall.
Thank you.
What the hell are you doing?
Have you lost your mind?
No.
Do you understand what you did? No, Gideon, you don't. You have no idea. I can't even believe you. Why did you do that?
It's a matter of a few minutes.
That's not the point. It's illegal. Totally illegal. And wrong.
Where are we going?
As far away from here as possible.
As long as it's near a hospital.
Oh, yeah, we are so beyond that point.
No.
Shut up, Gideon, all right? Just shut up before I drop you off the side of the road.
Fine.
I'm so done with you. Hi, can I speak to someone? Yeah, hi, this is Danny Ziegfeld. Yeah, my adopted son and I are having issues. Yeah, it's not working between us. Yeah, I need to speak to someone.
Get in! Get in! Get in! Get in! Get in!
All I could do at that point was try to forget about him.
Come on! Come on!
Danny, we love you!
We love you, Danny.
Danny, we're here for you!
We'll never abandon you.
If you weren't gay, I'd do you!
If you weren't such a bitch, I'd do you.
Julian, we're trying to make him feel better.
I said I'd do him. Seriously, Danny, it wasn't your fault. We know it wasn't. Danny, he's in the newspapers.
What does it say?
Three more bodies were found decapitated out on the dunes today.
The only connection between the individuals was their affiliation as governing members to the Brewster Baptist Church. The authorities suspect Gideon Bellamont, a Provincetown native, is responsible. However, a motive is still unknown. Gideon is also suspected to be responsible for a string of Dr. Kevorkian-esque euthanizations at the Outer Cape Hospital. Their search for his whereabouts continues.
Proved to be too much even for the authorities. I knew they wouldn't catch him. They didn't catch him when he was staging sacrifices. They didn't catch him when he was killing people on their deathbeds. They weren't going to catch him now. There was something about him that would never get caught. Admittedly, it was all a relief to me. I mean, it was horrible that these people were dying, but I was glad I wasn't the only one who couldn't keep track of them.
Mr. Ziegfeld, can we talk a moment?
If it regards Gideon, I don't have anything to say. I don't know where he is. He left.
Have you tried to contact him?
No.
Really?
I mean, I haven't. He left, and as far as I'm concerned, so did my interest in him.
Would you mind trying to get in touch with him for us?
I really don't want to have anything.
Be really helpful to us here.
Well, he's not going to answer.
How do you know?
Well, he just won't.
Okay, fine. Goes without saying.
You actually think I would do that?
You could be.
Fine, but it'll have to wait.
Okay, go ahead.
Danny?
Hey,
Hey, I know you tried to call me a bunch of times. I meant to return them, but
don't worry about it. Where are you right now?
I don't actually know.
Doing okay?
No, not really.
I think you might have gone a little far.
Danny, you want to know something about Amish people? They don't cry at funerals. They throw a party. Most people have wakes and try to spin it like, we're not focusing on the death, we're celebrating the life. But Amish people are like, no, we're celebrating the death. That makes more sense, right?
Okay.
Anyway, this has all really halted my ministry. Everyone I approach is scared of me. They see me, grab their phones, and then they run away. There's only been a few people I've been able to talk to about God, and then bring them to Jesus.
There's not much I can do.
I figured, well, if you think of anything at all.
I could have just said no and forgotten about him. That's probably what it means to be a really strong individual. But I didn't think it would be nearly as satisfying.
As what?
Getting back at him?
Well, there's one possibility.
What?
I never said I was mature.
I think I could convince him to turn himself over.
How would you do that?
Well, all he really wants is a big audience. I think if we let him give a sermon to some news stations, he'd give himself up. I'm almost positive, I mean, and they'll do it. They've been loving this stuff.
All right, let's get in touch with him then.
Gideon, here's what we're thinking.
The big day. I was kind of annoyed that the largest attendance at the outdoor theater was for one of Gideon's sermons. But it was really my show anyway.
Good afternoon. All right, everyone. I'm sure he's going to be here soon. Please just enjoy yourselves. You know, I don't think they're going to be too lenient on you.
That's okay. I got it.
Oh, your notebook.
I got the proof. It came to me last night.
Great.
This isn't just any old proof, Danny. It's indisputable. It's perfect. It's gonna hit everybody here so hard, and all those news people, it's gonna spread everywhere. There's no way it couldn't.
Let me just let them know you're here.
All right.
Part of me was interested in what he had to say, but I got scared it might ruin everything.
He's here. Roll the cameras.
You good?
I was trying to figure out how to segue into my speech.
Almost.
What's up?
I want to know something.
What?
What are you doing this for?
What do you mean?
What are you trying to do here?
The fuck do you think, Danny? Conversions, bringing people to Jesus.
All right.
What the fuck's the matter with you, Danny?
I just don't think I'd do that.
Why not?
Come on. Don't.
What?
Don't act like, oh, everything I've done is completely normal.
It is.
No one else thinks so.
They will.
Oh, yeah? Tell me something, Gideon. Has anyone really ever listened to you? Does anybody really give a shit what you have to say?
Yes.
No, they don't, Gideon. Nobody cares what you have to say. That's why you had to pull the plug on all those people. People don't listen. People don't listen to the most articulate, respected individuals in our society. People didn't listen to you when they thought you were a sweet, innocent kid. Do you think they're gonna listen to a mass murderer? A kid who's out of his fucking mind? Yeah. You go on that stage, and you say God, and you know what's gonna happen? Not only will no one convert, but they're gonna lose their faith. They're gonna say, gee, if this is where my faith leads, well, it can't be good for me. And then they're gonna burn, because of you.
No fucking way.
It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter at all. You're an icon, Gideon. A living example of what not to be. Yeah, you're a killer, Gideon. It doesn't matter how sound your proof is, okay? Because no one wants anything to do with you.
I practiced that in the mirror for like 3 hours.
Oh, I can see it in motorhomes across the country. Millions of Christians in awe of your profound connection to Jesus. Yeah, and how much you love him. Yeah, and how much you love God. And how much you love people who love God and feel justified in killing them. Oh yeah, that's really gonna be great for their faith. That'll make them want to clap their hands and stomp their feet for Jesus. You go ahead and share it with them. I dare you. I pissed away months with you in this bullshit. Hey, yeah. Fuck God. I don't believe in God. You can't do that to me, you little shit. So there it is, right in front of you. But you're not gonna say anything. You're gonna go quietly into that squad car and get the fuck out of my fucking town.
Maybe I did go too far. Danny, I'm sorry.
You're not forgiven.
Unless...
What?
I got your bestseller right here!
That little shit.
Fuck God, if I could fucking kill all the Jesus lovers, I would! Those fucking crazy self-righteous motherfuckers! Leave us the fuck alone! You're the reason there's all this war! You're the reason there's all this intolerance! The sooner we wipe all of you off this planet, the better off we'll be!
The young Gideon Bellamont gave himself up today.
What was I going to say to that? Actually, he's religious, and that's why he killed religious people? No one would understand. I was so pissed. So pissed. But I have to admit, it was a good one. I thought I had him backed against the wall, but he found a way, the little bastard.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? Oh, geez, you should have seen what happened.
These people have been coming from all over in droves. The conversion apparently inspired by the atheistic rant displayed by the young Gideon Bellamont earlier today.
This is where all our kids are headed. They're not being taught about religion anymore, so of course this thing's gonna happen.
He knew that if he did what he did, all those people in all those motorhomes would start talking about how our country is sliding into the pits and how we need more religion, and then they would clap their hands and stomp their feet for Jesus. He galvanized their spirits. Who knows how many people converted? But it would only work if he kept up the act for the rest of his life. Today, I saw he did.